Let's get started. We're going to stand. Come on up. And let's just start to wake up the body a little bit. Start to turn at the waist. Let your arms hang like spaghetti noodles on either side of your body. And just rotate side to side. And let those arm swings get bigger with each rotation. And then start to find some breath. In through the nose, out through the nose. Nice and deep into the belly. Make those arm circles as big as you can. Allow them to hit the upper ribs. Waking up your muscles in your body. And then allow them to hit at the waist. And then bring them back up to the upper ribs. And bring them back down. Keep going. Couple more side to side. And then start to slow it down. So allow the arms to continue to move as you slow your body. Till you come back to some stillness at center. And then close your eyes, bring your hands to your heart space. Let the thumbs press against your heart. Set an intention for your practice. Here's your moment. Ask yourself what you're feeling right now. I am, and fill in the blank. Breathe into that intention. Exhale with clarity, letting that intention take root. Open your eyes, let your hands rest on either side of your body. Bring the feet a little closer together, right underneath your hips. Pay attention to the shoulders, slide them onto your back, pull your belly in, slight little tuck of your chin, and allow yourself to grow a little taller. Feeling the feet and where they're rooting into your mat or the floor beneath you. One more big breath in. Big breath out. Sweep the arms overhead, take the gaze up, clasp the hands, reach back. Exhale and twist to the right. In breath center. Exhale, twist to the left. In breath center. Take it to the right. In breath, fill yourself up. Exhale. Again. And to the right. In breath. To the left. Nice work. Bring yourself back to your center. Shake the hands out. Let the legs get soft. And then find that mountain pose for a breath in and out. And then the next breath in, sweep those arms up. Bend the knees, chair pose. In breath, stand tall. Exhale. In breath, chair pose. A little deeper. Exhale, stand tall. Again, chair pose. In breath. Chair pose. In breath. Exhale. Stay here and hold. Take the weight out of the toes. Lift the toes up. Take the gaze up towards the ceiling. Weight of your body is back in the heels. One more breath. Big in breath, bring yourself back up to stand, hands down, shake it out, walk it out. The dog's going to join me here for some yoga. Mountain pose with a breath. Nice work. Come up to the front of your mat. Surya Namaskara A, Sun Salute, sweep the arms, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Plant the hands, hop the feet, chaturanga. Upward facing. Downward facing dog. One more cycle in and out. Shift your gaze forward, hop your feet to your hands. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold it down. Big breath, rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Do that again, sweep the arms. Exhale, fold. Halfway. Plant your hands, hop your feet, chaturanga. In breath, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. In breath, look forward, hop your hands, or hop your feet to your hands. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold it down. Big breath, rise. And exhale, hands to heart. In breath, sweep the arms. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Plant the hands, hop the feet, chaturanga. Upward facing. Downward facing. Look forward, hop your feet to your hands. Exhale, fold in. And breath all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart. Come back to your mountain pose. 2 deep breaths. Big in breath. Find chair pose. Exhale, fold. In breath, halfway. Exhale, hands down, feet back, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, breathing in. Exhale back. One more. Look forward, hop your feet to your hands. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold in. In breath, sit back into chair. And exhale, stand tall. Chair pose again. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Hands down, feet back, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. In breath, right foot, rise. Exhale, lower. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left foot forward, rise. Exhale, lower. In breath. Out breath. 2 more of those. Look forward, hop your feet to your hands. Halfway lift. Fold and then exhale. In breath, sit it back. And exhale, stand tall. Nice work. Stand tall at the front of the mat. 2 breaths in and out. Hands at your waist, take a breath in. Exhale, hinge and fold. Reach for the big toes with the peace fingers, or hands can be right here on your shins with bent knees if the hamstrings are tight. If you're feeling good, Soften the elbows out, reach the crown towards the floor. Breathe into the back part of your body as you release the head down. Soften. And then let the shoulders come into place so they're not swallowing your neck. One more breath. Exhale and release the hands from the toes or the shins. Slide the body up halfway, flat back, shoulders pulled back. Reach out through the crown, take a breath. Exhale, fold back down. Plant your left hand between the toes. Take the right arm to the sky, lining up from the fingertips of the top hand through the bottom. Some of you may look like this, or this, or a block. Wherever you are, no big deal. Go where your body can go. This is your practice. Exhale, release, go to the other side. On your exhale, revisit that forward fold. Slide the hands up to your shins, create a flat back, breathe in. Exhale, fold back down. Grab opposite elbows and just sway the body side to side. One more time, back and forth. Still breathing. Drop those hands, take the body all the way over to the right side, breathe. Exhale, and back and forth. And then take it all the way over to the left and stay. Exhale, back and forth again. Slide the hands onto the shins, flat back, big breath in. And then take the arms out to the side. Take a breath in and feel a little rise of the body. And exhale, reach it out. Rise. Exhale, melt your heart. Squeezing the shoulder blades. In breath. Soft bend in the knees. Roll yourself up. Shoulders. Nice work. Stand tall. Take a breath in. And exhale, sweep the arms. Exhale, lower. Halfway. Hands down, feet back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. One more. In breath, look forward, hop your feet. Halfway lift. Fold it in. Rise up. And bring your hands to your heart space. Do that one more time. Exhale. Halfway. Lower. Upward. And downward. Step the right foot a little closer to the left, and then take the right toes to the sky. On the exhale, bring the right knee to your nose, In breath, shoot it back up. Exhale, knee to nose. In breath up. And again. Shoot it up. And then exhale it over to the left. Let the foot rest on the floor. Come to the instep of the back foot, fallen star. One more. Exhale the hand down. Shoot that right leg back up. And exhale it next to the left. Settle in for a breath. Next in breath, left toes to the sky. Exhale, left knee to nose. In breath up. And again. And up. And again. Back up to the sky. Exhale, shoot it out to the right. Fallen star on this side. Exhale, shoot it back up to the sky. And bring it down to meet the right foot. Settle in down dog, 2 breaths. One more. In breaths, just step that right foot a little closer if it's not. Right toes to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose and plant the foot between the hands. Lower the back foot, line up, heel to arch, windmill the arms. Triangle pose. Warrior 1, warrior 2. We're going to triangle pose from here. One more breath. Straighten, lean, triangle. Soft bend. Frame your front foot with your hands. Soft bend in that knee. Right foot back to meet the left. Move through chaturanga. Upward facing. Downward facing. One more breath. Left toes to the sky. Exhale, left knee to nose, plant the foot. Lower the back one, heel to arch, windmill it up, warrior 2. Straighten, lean, triangle pose. One more breath. Next exhale, both hands down to frame the foot, soft bend, come off the back heel, left foot steps back, meets the right, chaturanga. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. In breath, right toe to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, plant the foot. Rotate the back one, line up, heel to arch, windmill it back up into your warrior 2. 2 breaths. Turn that front palm up, take a breath in. On your exhale, plant that hand down to the outside of the foot. Swing the left arm out to the side and up overhead. Lining up left shoulder and right shoulder, one on top of the other. Take the gaze towards that hand. Long stretch from the outer edge of the back foot of that left foot out through the fingertips. One more. With your in-breath, windmill it back to your warrior two. One more breath. Exhale out of that front knee. And exhale into the other one. Take a breath in. And out. One more time. Flip up the fingers of that left hand this time. On the exhale, let it rest on the outside of the foot. Right arm swings out and up overhead. Again, right shoulder over left. Take the gaze up towards the palm. Long line from the back heel to the fingertips. Breathe into your belly. One more. Big in breath, windmill it back to your warrior two. Settle in for 2 breaths. Press out of that leg, hands come to waist. You can tick-tock the feet in once or twice. Find the outer edges of your feet, you're slightly pigeon-toed. Shoulders onto your back, take a breath. On your exhale, hinge at your waist, fold it down. Fingertips are going to find, peace fingers are going to find the big toes. Root into the outer edges of the feet, squeeze the shoulders onto your back, drop the crown of your head to the floor. Finding that breath, making it as deep as you can. One more here. Come up halfway. Find your fingertips, reach out through your crown, take a breath in. On the exhale, hands come to your waist again. Hold here. And then bring the hands back behind. Take a clasp of the hands and fold it back down. One more. Exhale, hands back down to your waist. Soft bend both knees. Bring it up. Release. Roll the shoulders. And then you can tick-tock the feet. One at a time. Bringing it back in. Nice work. So now we're going to come up to the front of the mat. My eye's itching. Step it back. Right foot. Both feet parallel with the short sides of your mat. The back one can be on a slight little 45 if that feels better for you. Hands at your waist. Take a breath in. On your exhale, hinge at the waist. Reach the fingertips forward. Deep stretch in the back of that left leg. Crown of the head reaches forward towards your fingertips. And then parallel, the legs want to spiral inward slightly, the inner thighs. There's that imaginary line down the center of your mat. And you're spiraling those inner thighs towards it. One more breath here. Crawling the fingertips back towards your heel. Kick that right leg towards the sky, standing splits. Point the toe. Bring your nose really close to your knee. On the exhale, crawl the hands forward. Left hand reaches further out. Take the right arm up. Stack right over the left. Maybe find the fingertips of that left hand and then flex that back foot. Half moon. You can always play here by bending the knee, finding the foot, opening up that way. Exhale, release the foot if you have it. Both hands back down. Drop that right foot towards the back of the mat. Step the left foot back to meet the right one. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths. We're going to move into that pyramid pose again, just in a different way. Right toes to the sky when you're ready. On the exhale, bend the knee, bring it forward. Right foot to the front of the mat, frame that foot, step that left one in. Straight right leg, slight little 45 with that left foot if that feels okay. Crawl the hands forward, take a breath in. Exhale, drop your nose towards your knee, getting deep in the back of that right leg. You can crawl the hands out a little further. Imagine that someone's pulling the hips back. Last 2 here. Soft little bend to kick the left toes up. Crawl those hands back towards your heel, knee to nose or nose to knee. Standing splits. One more breath. Crawl that right hand forward. Flex that left one. Staying here in your half moon. Maybe you want to bend the knee and grab the foot. On the exhale, let it open back up. Both hands to the mat. Step the left foot back. Right one comes to meet it. Chaturanga. Upward facing. Downward facing. Feel your energy. Feel the heat in your body. Looking forward. Crawl the hands back a step or 2. So we've got a shortened dog here. From here, we're going to reach back with the right hand, grab the left ankle. And take it into like a little down dog, three-legged dog twist. One more here. Shorten dog again. Take it to the opposite side. Taking that gaze up. One more. Come back to that shortened dog. Walk those hands to your feet, stacking your hips right over the ankles, soft bend in the knees to roll yourself all the way up to your stand. Settle in. Feel the breath flow freely through your body. Energy is unblocked. Feeling much better than you did before you came to the mat this morning. One more breath. Nice work. Let's balance. Let's find both feet underneath us. Lift the toes. And then press the big toe down and lift the four small. And then the four small root down and the big toe lifts. Big toe down, four small ones up. And then four small down, big toe up. Do that once or twice more. Just bringing your brain into your feet, getting ready, getting it prepared to balance. And then when you're ready, maybe roll the ankles from the outer edge to the inner edge. And stand nice and tall. Find your right foot and let the left one get light. Come to the toes of the left. And then open the knee out to the side. And then prepare for a Vrikshasana tree pose. Your tree can be really small. You can bring your foot and the toes to the inner ankle of the right foot and balance right here. Or it can climb up your leg. Wherever you want it to go. Make sure the hips are nice and open and even. Hands to your heart space. Shoulders relax onto your back. Find a spot to focus your eyes. Maybe come into your intention here at your heart space. Two more breaths. And then sweep your arms up overhead. Take your left foot off of your right. And then kick it back. Oh, I'm finding a wall there. Let me move forward. Kick it back now. Warrior three. Slowly bring it back into your center. Try not to let the foot hit the ground if you can help it. Bring the knee back into heart. And kick that leg straight out. One last big breath in. Lift it a little higher if you can. And bring it down to meet the right one. Nice work. You'll feel that right leg's fired up, nice and energized. We're going to create that sensation on the other side. So make any movements you need to ground your body. Breathe into your heart. Get rooted on the left side. Come to the toes of the right. Open the knee. And then prepare for your tree on the other side, wherever it's going to go. Hands at heart. One more big breath. Raise the arms up. Release the right foot and kick it back. Warrior 3. You may sway. You may fall out. You may be nailing it. It's a practice. There's no right or wrong. There's no good or bad. Get better and better every day. One more. Slowly bring it in. You may fall out like me. Bring it up to your chest if you can. And kick it straight. Lift it up higher. And exhale. Nice work. Walk it out. Left leg nice and energized now. Stand tall. Bring your hands to your heart space. Notice how you feel. Sweep the arms up. Breathe in. Exhale. Fold over your legs. Halfway lift. Plant your palms, top your feet, lower everything down to the mat, untuck the toes, keep the hands right underneath your shoulders. Spread your fingers nice and wide and then bring these elbows in towards your rib cage and back towards your hips. And then imaginary string is attached to the back of your head. When you're ready, ground the pelvis into the mat and lift through the back of the head. Cobra pose. So some of us might be down here and that's okay. Go to where you're comfortable, shoulders relaxed. Next exhale, lower down. Rest your face on your palms. Soften every muscle in your body. Smooth the breath if it's jagged. And then slide the hands back. So find the elbow underneath the left shoulder, your left elbow underneath the left shoulder. Bring the palms over to your palm over to the right side of your mat. And then reach back with the right hand for your right foot or top of the foot. And see if you can squeeze the heel towards your glute, peeling the right shoulder back. Getting into the front of the thigh on the right leg. Two more breaths here. Exhale, release. Go to the other side, set yourself up the same way. Right elbow underneath shoulder. Exhale, release. Come down to your belly, bend both heels or knees in, heels towards your glute. Reach back with both hands, find the foot. See if you can get the hands around the ankle and then flex. And as you flex, the shoulders peel up and back. And then reach the soles of the feet towards the ceiling. Breathe into the front of your body. Find that imaginary string attached to the back of your neck or back of your head. Exhale, release. Let the feet fall out, heels in. Hands underneath your face. Come to one cheek. Rest here. One more cycle. Walk those feet in. All the way in towards one another. Zip up the legs. So when I say that, the kneecaps activate. They peel up from the mat. The tops of the feet press into the floor. And then the hands are going to come forward. And you're going to ground down through your pelvis. And with the next breath, you're going to reach the hands and the feet off of the floor. But try to keep the feet together. Two more breaths. Exhale, soften, and smooth out the breath. Bring the hands underneath your shoulders. Lift their whole body up and back. Tight child's pose so the knees come together. Sit your hips back over your heels. Curl the hands forward. Drop the forehead to the mat and soften through the upper body. Maybe you want to bring the hands back to find the feet. Slump the shoulders. Let the weight of your body surrender to gravity. Feel the rib cage expand and contract. One more breath here. Hands slide forward. Come on up. Nice work. Hero's pose. Sit here for a moment and just let the weight of your body sink into your ankles and the tops of your feet. And then let your hands rest on either side of your body and lift the knees off the floor. Feeling a nice ankle stretch. Exhale, bring the knees back down. Bring your body forward enough to where you can get all 10 toes tucked underneath. And then sit back on your heels and sink in. So opening up the bottoms of the feet, spreading the toes nice and wide. Great place to come into your mantra once again at your heart. Mantra or intention. try to ignore the fact that your toes are screaming or your feet are hurting, being comfortable with your uncomfortableness. And when you're ready, bring yourself forward and then tap out your 150-year-old toes. Nice. And then we're going to bring our feet out matched with, and let the heels find the floor and sink into your Malasana squat. Bringing the elbows inside the knees. Try not to lean forward too much. Lift through the back of the head, finding that imaginary string, pressing the elbows into the knee. Let the hands come down to the floor. Reach the right arm out. Take the left arm to the sky. And if this is pretty easy and you think you can find a bind, clasp the hands. Move the clasp down towards your hips. And then twist again. Exhale back into your Malasana squat for a breath. And exhale the other side. One more. Nice work. Tick-tock from side to side. Before sitting your butt down, bringing both legs forward, windshielding them back and forth, or tick-tock. Nice. Legs get nice and long. Line up the crown with your tail. Sit up nice and tall, firm with your belly. Curl the toenails back towards the shins, energizing both legs. Legs pressing into the mat. Sitting up nice and tall. Find Dandasana, staff pose, so the hands come to either side. Energize the arms as if you're pressing into the floor. You feel the shoulder blades engage. Firm the belly, and then slight little tuck of the chin. So there's a lifting sensation through your pelvic floor, up into the belly, and from the belly to the chin, locking in all of your bandhas, your energy centers. And then from here, keeping that energy locked in, raise the arms up. And then exhale, hinge at your waist. Grab the big toes, let the elbows fall out, crown reaches towards the toenails. Two more. Exhale, lift up through your crown. Nice work. Bring the left knee in, and then find a hand distance between the left foot and right inner thigh. And then reach your body forward. So you can bring that left shoulder inside of that, or to the outside of that left knee. Take that left hand back and give yourself a little pat. on the butt. Take the right hand back, find your left hands, clasp the hands. Slide the clasp down towards your sit bones as you launch yourself forward towards your toenails. Bringing your nose close to your knee. Next in-breath, lift through the back of your head and bring that left foot off of the floor. Nice. And you can release that clasp, and let's see if we can bring that left foot to the crook of the elbow crease of the right arm. And then clasp those hands, squeezing the ankle towards your chest. And then if you want to get a little glute stretch in here, you can lift the right leg and then find that little sweet spot here on the glute. Kind of hurts so good. You can even take your left hand to the ground and get in there a little more. You'll find it eventually. When you're done, exhale it back down. Release the left foot. Let the legs go long and shake them out. Bring that right foot in, hands distance between the foot and thigh. Launch yourself forward, getting the shoulder on the outside of the right knee. Take that right hand back. Find the clasp of the hand, slide it down, and then get nice and energized through the left leg, bringing your nose close to your knee, launching the crown towards your toenails. Next in breath, come on up, bring the foot off the floor and rock. And then you can release and bring that right sole of the foot to the crook of the left arm. Finding that sweet spot on your left glute by lifting the right leg, or left leg, sorry, right glute. When you're ready, bring it back. Let go of both legs and shake them on out. Nice work. Scoot your sit bones closer to your heels. Roll yourself back and lift yourself back up. Roll yourself back, hold, roll yourself up. Lift the feet off the floor, roll yourself back. Straighten the legs. Breathe. One more breath. Exhale, lower everything. down to the floor. Soften every part of your body. Connect with your heart space. Two more breaths. Bring your knees into your chest. Rock from side to side. And then bring your hands out. Airplane shape with the arms out to either side of your body. Lift the hips or lift the legs straight up towards the ceiling and flex through the ankle. And then make sure that the legs are right over the hips. So I don't want them to be over your face or back too far. Straight over the hips. Take a breath in. And on your exhale, drop them over to the right side, right where you feel tension and you feel that left shoulder wanting to pop up. Control that. Use your abs and breathe. You can take the gaze away from your feet. One more. In breath, find your center. Maybe you want to bring the knees in and rock again. And then when you're ready, arms back out, feet up, straight over the hips, flex through the soles. Breath in, exhale to the left, to that spot where you want to fall out. Take the gaze to the right. Always breathing. Last two. Big in breath back to your center, both knees in. Lift your head. Exhale, lower the head. Take the arms out to a T, and this time drop the knees to the right side. Take the right hand to the top of the left knee, and then take your gaze to the left. Let the weight of your body soften into gravity. Feeling effort leave. Feeling much lighter than you did at the start of the practice. Last cycle in and out. Come back through your center with bent knees. Take them over to the other side. Left hand on top of right knee. Melt that right shoulder into the mat. Letting your body surrender. Let it relax and let go. When you're ready, come into center. Bring your knees tightly into the chest. Wrap both arms around. Lift your head. Give yourself a really tight squeeze. You deserve it. On your exhale, lower your head down. Let your legs get long and fall out to the sides of your mat. Let the arms come down by your sides, palms turn up, and then press into the back of your head. Peel the back of the body off the floor. Spread the shoulders, flatten back out. Feel the belly drop. Breathing a gigantic breath in through the nose. Sigh it out your mouth. And if that felt good, do it again. Feeling the weight of the body connect with your mat. Take a few moments here in your Savasana, your corpse pose. Take a few moments to let go of any other stagnant energy. Any other stuck place in the body. Bring your awareness to it and let go.